Business and Leisure, your weekly window to the world of business and guide to the good life.
This is Ray Butch Gamboa for Business and Leisure, the weekly business and lifestyle TV and online magazine that centers on the latest significant business developments and lifestyle trends. Joining me again this week as our co-host, please welcome our sunshine girl, Day Monzayak, with the latest trends in leisure. Day?
Thanks, Butch, and I'm so glad to be back once again here on Business and Leisure. Hope you guys feel the same too. Well, this week we've got another brand new feature coming your way, so sit back and relax wherever you are right now. Here's a sneak peek of what I have in store tonight. First, of course, are the latest events that happened in and even out of the metro. That is followed by our weekly featured leisure destinations for you on Lifestyle Boutique. Then our popular segment Places, looking again into a museum of desserts. And finally, our sports shoot segment dedicated to all the firearm enthusiasts out there. Now hold on a little bit tight there as we come back again after we talk about some business first with our main man, Mr. Ray Butch Gamboa. Back to you, Butch.
Thanks, Day. We'll see you back in a short while. This is Business and Leisure, your window to the world of business and guide to the good life. And we shall start off with the week's significant business developments when we return after this break.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Xpander.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
The things that make my day. My mini-me, my kind of jam, my passion, my blend of coffee, my inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Gotta go, guys. Nagpapasunod si Besh. Besh, parang may sumusunod sa akin.
Welcome back to Business and Leisure. We now have some of the latest significant business developments on BizWatch, our business section. Headlining our BizWatch this week, the Department of Agriculture declared that it will assist vegetable farmers in the province to expand their output. Our business reporter Heidi Santos has the story.
According to the DA, they are cultivating 10,000 hectares for vegetable production in Bukidnon to stabilize prices of high-value vegetables such as broccoli and lettuce in the domestic market. Agriculture Secretary Emmanuel F. Piñol made the pronouncement in a post on his Facebook recently. We quote Secretary Piñol, "The DA will extend funding, resources, and technical support to a group of vegetable farmers in Talakag, Bukidnon to develop an estimated 10,000 hectares of high-elevation fertile lands overlooking Lake Lanao." Piñol added that the DA will partner with private seeds company Harvest Agribusiness Corporation to train farmers on modern farming technologies and provide them with vegetable seeds. The Agriculture Secretary also said that the farmers sought the help of DA to expand their farms to 10,000 hectares. At present, He said the Bukidnon-based vegetable farmers are cultivating about 1,000 hectares. Additionally, Piñol said that the Agricultural Credit Policy Council will also extend loans to farmers. However, he did not disclose any amount or figure.
With the DA expanding the farmers' hectares and helping the farmers with learning modern farming technologies, the government expects that by mid-2019, the Talagag area will be a new major source of high-value vegetables needed to stabilize the price and assure sufficient supply in the market. Meanwhile, with the government implementing key infrastructure projects in central and northern Luzon, more industrial spaces are expected to be developed, according to a real estate services firm in the country. Here's our BizWatch correspondent Mikey Atendido with the details.
According to real estate services firm Colliers International Philippines, they believe that much of the new industrial supply in the near to medium term will probably be developed in these areas. Infrastructure projects such as the expansion of the Clark Airport, Subic-Clark Cargo Railway, and the North Luzon Expressway, South Luzon Expressway Connector Road are expected to impact on industrial activities in northern and central Luzon. The expansion of the Clark Airport is expected to bring the airport's capacity to 12 million passengers a year by 2020 from 4 million at present. Through the Subic-Clark Cargo Railway, which would connect Subic Port and Clark International Airport, are currently underutilized, Subic Port would be maximized and the Manila Port is expected to be decongested. Collier said that the NLEX-SLEX Connector Road, which would cut travel time between major industrial hubs in Clark, Pampanga and Calamba, Laguna from 3 hours to 1 hour and 40 minutes, would also benefit manufacturers with the industrial facilities in both central and southern Luzon. To capture the interest of firms looking for industrial space outside Cavite, Laguna, Batangas region, Collier said developers with industrial space in Pampanga and Tarlac have to speed up the completion of necessary public works such as roads.
Colliers also stressed that developers may also have to consider partnering with local government units to acquire land and develop industrial space given increasing demand and lack of new industrial space. Not only that, as it would also ensure development is subject to land use plans and ordinances. We take a break from this week's significant and important business developments. BizWatch will be back in a short while.
When thinking of your favorite car brands and models, which brands and models immediately come to mind? Could it be a fuel-efficient sedan for that everyday drive? A sleek and agile sports car? A rugged and versatile SUV? That roomy and comfortable MPV or van? Or that versatile go-anywhere pickup? Be a part of the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Vote for the brands and models that will become the 2018-2019 Autofocus Automobiles of the Year in the standard and premium luxury classes. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018, and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Wi-Fi 3C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado Restaurant, only for the foodies.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too.
So, why are you back?
I didn't want to miss you.
Be part of the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then, vote for as many as 5 different car models that you believe should become the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018. And get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who'll win? You choose. You decide. Vote now.
Welcome back to Business and Leisure's BizWatch as we continue with more interesting business issues for you. For our next issue, the government is seeking to raise the allocated budget for the provision of social pension to indigent senior citizens in 2019. Heidi Santos has the story.
According to the Department of Budget and Management, the government is proposing to raise by 20% to 23 billion pesos the budget for the provision of the social pension program for indigent citizens next year. This program provides additional government assistance to indigent senior citizens in the form of a 500 peso monthly stipend to support their daily subsistence and other medical needs. It is part of Republic Act 9994 or the Expanded Senior Citizens Act of 2010. The department added that the program is being implemented by the Department of Social Welfare and Development in partnership with local government units. The LGUs submit the list of indigent senior citizens to the DSWD field office based on the validation of the City or Municipal Social Welfare Development Office. Senior citizens are determined as qualified for the program if they are 60 years old and above, not receiving pension from the Social Security system or the government service insurance system, not receiving any assistance from his or her relatives, and or frail, sickly, or with disability. The DBM recalled that social services remain the top priority of the administration, with a total proposed allocation of 1.377 trillion pesos for next year.
According to the department, the increase in budget would benefit a total of 3,796,791 indigent senior citizens next year. Our final issue this week is about an ongoing project by the University of the Philippines Los Baños Institute of Plant Breeding, which has shown that corn can supplement rice as a staple food. Mikey Atendido has the details.
The project Enhancing Nutritional and Grain Qualities of White Corn for Food, which is conducted by the UPLB-IPB and funded by the Bureau of Agricultural Research, has provided the confirmatory critical technical information and improved seeds of quality protein maize in the government's effort to promote corn as a viable healthy staple supplementing rice. The corn grits developed by the university's project can be used as rice corn mix or standalone. The team started the project to enhance the development of better quality, genetically stable, and highly nutritious corn varieties through utilization of advanced equipment and facilities. This is after learning that QPM improved the nutritional status and health of poor Africans that led them to develop QPM Variety 6, which contains 66.2% more lysine than the regular white corn. It also contains more tryptophan and protein, dietary fiber, minerals, and antioxidants than rice alone. The project also aimed to continue developing white corn open-pollinated varieties that were high-yielding and have highly acceptable nutritional and eating qualities. After ensuring that they have the genetic materials, they carried out the feeding program to the malnourished children in a nearby school. These children are mostly from the informal settlers at the foot of Mount Makiling. The feeding program was expanded through UPLB Office of the Vice Chancellor for Research and Extension, to 3 more schools in Los Baños. Simultaneously, the same improved variety was used by UPLB-IPB in promoting corn grits for adults, especially those suffering from diabetes. The team also said that the grits from the variety was adopted by a diabetes clinic in the biggest hospital in the town.
Furthermore, the corn grits developed from the project were also used by the Department of Agriculture in promoting corn grits as a staple. They were also used in launching rice-corn blend by Agriculture Secretary Emmanuel Piñol in the recent Philippine Corn Congress held at the Philippine International Convention Center last November. And on that note, we end this week's BizWatch. We hope you'll join us again next week for more relevant and informative business issues. Business and Leisure continues after another short break with an interesting feature on Proud Pinoy Entrepreneur. Please stay with us.
It's back! Participate in the only public poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. Vote for your favorite car makes and models in the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018, and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Wi-Fi 3C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Which models do you think will become this year's Automobile of the Year in the standard and premium luxury class? You choose, you decide.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
See the horizon as a starting point. Use each obstacle to gain momentum. Make the unknown routine. Continue where all others stop. New Peugeot SUV range. Never have SUVs gone so far.
Be part of the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2018-2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018 and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Wi-Fi 3C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Welcome back to Business and Leisure, and you're still on our business section. And what we have next is our feature on our Proud Pinoy Entrepreneur segment. For our Proud Pinoy this week, we got the chance to sit down with the fashion designer behind a local clothing brand that promotes the culture and tradition of his very own hometown, Bulacan. Let's hear it from him as he shares his entrepreneurship journey. Watch this.
Meet Mr. Marvin Garcia, a fashion designer as well as the owner of Marvin Garcia Clothing. Aside from managing the business and working as a makeup artist, the 31-year-old entrepreneur is also a counselor in their barangay in Bulacan, where Marvin Garcia Clothing was born 15 years ago.
Siguro kung susumayin talaga, nung nag-start ako sa bahay namin, siguro mga 15 years. Because nag-start pa lang kasi ako, mga 16 to 17 years old pa lang ako, nag-start na ako ng business pa na ganito.
According to Marvin, fashion has always been his thing since he was little. He recalled having a curious mind as a kid that would often lead him creating things for fun. Soon, he worked for a dress shop for free due to his desire to learn the ins and outs. Little did he know that it will open many doors for his fashion career.
Before, namamasukan ako sa dress shop talaga. Pero wala akong salary. As in, pumapasok lang ako ng sarili ko na gusto ko lang matuto. Yung friend ko kasi, sumali siya ng pageant, wala siyang, kumbaga wala siyang budget talaga para magbayad ng malaki dun sa boss ko para igagawa kami ng gown. So, nagtry ako, tumakas ako sa boss ko, gumawa ko ng ibang gown. And then after nun, kasi medyo hindi na kami naging okay ng boss ko kasi nga dahil dun sa pangyayari na yun, na mas nakabuti pa pala sa akin kasi dun ako nag-start.
Looking back, Marvin said that his family and friends served as an inspiration to him, as well as his own dream to create a name for himself in the fashion industry.
Una kasi naisip ko talagang I work for myself, for my family, and para matulungan ko rin yung ibang mga kaibigan ko na mga out-of-school youth. Kaya wala akong inisip na kahit na ano na kailangan ganito, kailangan ganyan. So kung ano lang talaga yung straight na kailangan kong gusto kong i-achieve, yun lang.
Marvin says he represents his own brand whenever he gets invited to international affairs. He also makes sure that his designs are unique and that they reflect the culture of Bulacan.
Yung once na pagka may nag-invite sa akin ng mga designers o kaya ibang show sa ibang lugar, mas una kong pinupush kung ano yung culture ng Bulacan. So, gumagawa ako ng gown na made of kung ano yung pagkakailangan sa Bulacan para mas makilala ako sa ibang lugar. And then, saka ako mag-start nung kung ano talaga yung bet ko talaga na gawin.
For Marvin Garcia Clothing, Marvin shared that he gets materials from abroad and from the local shops in Divisoria. The price range depends on the design and the materials used for the clothes.
Siguro depende sa mga design at style nila, pero nag-start to ng 10K pataas. Pero yung mga rentals ko isa sa 1,500, 1,000, gano'n.
Marvin is also proud that his clothes and designs get recognized through well-known personalities in show business who wear and support his brand.
Siyempre, masaya kasi kumbaga kahit paano may nakakapansin ng mga gawa namin. Pero bukod doon kasi ala naman akong ibang iniisip kundi pagpatuloy na yung trabaho ko. Kaya happy ako.
Marvin shared that it wasn't easy starting out his own brand as there were a few challenges here and there. Smiling, the 31-year-old fashion designer said that the struggles he had contributed a lot to his success.
Unang-una, hindi naman lahat ng tao pwede natin i-please. Kumbaga, hindi naman lahat gusto yung design namin kasi iba-iba tayo naman gusto. Siguro minsan nakaka-problema kasi hindi naman mawawala talaga sa tao yun, sa business yung magka-problema. Pero thanks God naman kasi hindi naman ganun katitindi. Kumbaga mga mild lang, nagagawa din ng paraan.
The young fashion designer highlighted that staying in touch with what's trendy while still remaining true to your branding is important to keep your business relevant, considering that there are a lot of competitors in the fashion industry. He said that this is how he keeps up. He also admitted that he gets inspiration in his icons' works.
Mahirap talaga kasi syempre kailangan lagi kang updated sa mga fashion, kung ano yung uso, kung ano yung ganito. So, yun na lang yung pinagpapasalamat ko sa Diyos kasi parang siya yung nagsusupply sa akin kung ano yung dapat kong gawin lagi. So, dahil nga sa ganun, siguro, hindi ako nawawala dun sa kung ano man yung uso, kung ano yung fashion. Siguro, kailangan din kasing ma-inspired ka din kasi syempre, kagaya nila Michael Cinco, yung mga idol ko, yun.
Talking about his future plans for Marvin Garcia Clothing, Marvin shared that he is planning to create a line dedicated to little kids ages 0 to 7 years old.
May plan ako ngayon kasi napapansin ko ngayon yung maraming mga parents na talagang nababaliw sa mga bata na especially mga baby pa lang, mga 0 to 8 months, naggagaw na. So, yun yung plano kong magtayo ng Marvin Garcia Boutique for Babies o 0 to 7 years old, gano'n.
Marvin shares his advice to aspiring designers who are planning to enter the fashion industry and start their own business.
Kung ano yung gusto nyo, yun yung gawin nyo. Tsaka, lagi tayong magpapasalamat sa Diyos. Tsaka, kung ano yung sobra sa atin, itulong natin sa kapwa natin. Dahil ako ay naniniwala na talagang kung ano yung ginagawa mong mabuti, yun yung babalik sa'yo. Kaya, kung ano yung gusto nyong gawin sa buhay nyo, kung ano yung gusto nyong marating, kung ano yung sinasabi ng puso nyo na kung saan kayo dedicated, yun yung gawin nyo para maging successful kayo.
Marvin humbly invites all fashion lovers out there to check out and support Marvin Garcia Clothing.
In-invite ko po kayo na sana yung iba pong mga kailangan dyan ng gowns, wedding, bibus, or others. Just visit my page, Marvin Garcia Collection. And Marvin Garcia Collection is located at number 29, Kupang May Santol, Bulacan, Bulacan.
That was Marvin Garcia of Marvin Garcia's Collection, our featured proud Pinoy entrepreneur this week. The leisure portion of Business and Leisure is coming up next with our co-host Sunshine Girl Damon Sayak, dishing out the latest lifestyle trends. Please stay with us.
When thinking of your favorite car brands and models, which brands and models immediately come to mind? Could it be a fuel-efficient sedan for that everyday drive? A sleek and agile sports car? A rugged and versatile SUV? That roomy and comfortable MPV or van? Or that versatile go-anywhere pickup? Be a part of the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Vote for the brands and models that will become the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus Automobiles of the Year in the Standard and Premium Luxury class. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018. And get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who'll win? You choose. You decide.
Ah, the things that make my day. My mini-me. My kind of jam. My passion. My blend of coffee. My inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Motoring Today is now on the web. Watch this episode or other past episodes of the country's longest-running motoring program any time of the day by logging on to our website, motoringtoday.ph. Motoring Today is now online, just a click away.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Expander.
Be part of the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then, vote for as many as 5 different car models that you believe should become the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018. And get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who'll win? You choose. You decide. Vote now.
Welcome back to BNL, and it's now time for our lifestyle section as we call on our co-host this week, Day Munsayak. Day, it's all yours.
Thanks, Butch. Hi, guys. Yes, it's my turn now to take the spotlight as we start with the lifestyle section of our show. Well, let's get the show started with the trendiest on Lifestyle Chronicles.
Beko, the official partner of the Everyday, recently launched its Eat Like a Pro advocacy in the Philippines in an event held at Milky Way in Makati City. The campaign aims to end childhood malnutrition in the country, which is caused by unhealthy eating habits.
It's much more of, because the study shows that there are a lot of kids who are gaining weight and a lot of kids are suffering of obesity. Now, the main purpose of this advocacy is for us to encourage kids and their moms to feed them healthily. So to make it a habit to eat healthier food, more of the vegetables, more of the fruits, more of the fishes, lesser of the meat. If they can skip through eating rice, then that is much better.
Since kids are one of the most affected by unhealthy eating habits, Eat Like a Pro targets to educate parents about the importance of healthy eating.
We're coming up with a recipe book. It's also available online, so the market and the moms can really go through our Facebook page and download all these recipes that they can prepare at home. So at least they could serve their family even during weekends healthier food.
According to Beko, the campaign is also a response to a report released by the Food Nutrition Institute, National Nutrition Council, which revealed that 7 out of 10 Filipino households do not meet the dietary energy requirement, and that a small portion of households met the estimated average requirement for nutrients.
Most of the Filipinos can really relate to, because all of us are guilty really of not eating healthier. No, even if we know what is healthy food and what is not healthy for us, we still try to avoid eating healthier, because I think the convenience that the fast food can really offer to us matters the most. But I think if we have time to prepare our food, then we should really encourage everybody to eat healthier.
This effort is in support of the company's current global initiative of inspiring and educating families, especially the young ones, on the importance of a healthy, balanced lifestyle. Honda Cars Philippines Incorporated continues its goal to provide a competitive lineup for the Philippine market with the recent launching of the new Honda HR-V. The event, which was held at the Soler Grand Ballroom, was attended by Honda's top officials and their media friends. During the launching, Honda announced that the new HR-V now comes with a 1.8 RS Navi variant.
Tonight, we launched a new Honda HR-V. We have 2 variants for new HR-V. One is eCVT, but at the same time, we newly launched the RS version of HR-V. It is very stylish, sporty. Our customer can enjoy a lot about the driving new HR-V, I think.
Aside from that, Honda also takes pride in the HR-V, which comes with modern sporty vibes and advanced technology features.
Especially, it has good exterior design for front and rear design. And also, we changed the front grille, front light, and the rear light. At the same time, we also changed the design of the wheel. So as such, you can enjoy a lot about the new design of the HRV RS variant.
One of the HRV features is Honda's Eco Assist system, which consists of the Econ mode and Eco Coaching Ambient Light, helping encourage fuel-efficient driving.
Thank you very much, customers. We are very pleased to launch new HRV for the Philippine market. Please come and see our new HRV in our dealership. Thank you very much.
More and more events exclusively coming your way only here on Lifestyle Chronicles. Continuing on with our leisure report this week, here's our what and where to go leisure destinations for you.
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado Restaurant, only for the foodies. A special oven with specially sourced charcoal distinguishes the mouth-watering grilled specialties of Chef Jesse's Grill. Spare ribs with special one-of-a-kind barbecue sauce, clams with delicious special butter concoction, garden-fresh organic salads are just a few of the best-selling offerings from renowned Filipino chef Jesse Sinshoka's place, run in tandem with brother Chef Rio. Chef Jesse's Grill is located in the Grove by Rockwall in Pasig City, a food lover's destination indeed. And that's a regular what to enjoy and where to go list. Business and Leisure's weekly guide to destinations and places to go to enjoy the good life.
Our most popular segment, Places, is coming right up after this short break. Don't go anywhere.
It's back. Participate in the only public poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. Vote for your favorite car makes and models in the 2018 to 2019 Auto Focus People's Choice Awards. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018, and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Auto Focus People's Choice Awards. Which models do you think will become this year's Automobile of the Year in the Standard and Premium Luxury class? You choose. You decide.
Gotta go guys, nagpapasunod si Dashi.
Dash, miss you! Can't wait to see your new car.
Dash, parang may sumusunod sa akin.
See the horizon as a starting point. Use each obstacle to gain momentum. Make the unknown routine. Continue where all others stop. New Peugeot SUV range. Never have SUVs gone so far.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
Calling all automobile enthusiasts. Autofocus.com.ph is exclusive to the automobile, where you'll find reviews on the latest brand new car models, together with their head-to-head comparisons. It has the detailed specs of car models available in the country and their latest SRPs and special promos, together with the latest auto industry news and developments like car launches and test drives. Autofocus.com.ph is all about automobiles. Click on.
Be part of the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2018-2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018 and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Wi-Fi 3C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Welcome to your favorite segment here on the leisure portion, Places. This week we have a special visual treat, not only for the kids, but for the young at heart as well. That means millennials and parents of young kids and anyone who loves, well, desserts.
If you happen to be in the south where the Mall of Asia is, if you happen to be in the area of Conrad Hotel, you shouldn't miss the newest destination in the area. This is a dessert museum located at the S Maison, a mini mall at the Conrad Hotel. And this is Nico Kue, one of the owners of the Dessert Museum, along with Regine Texon Kue and other partners. According to Nico and Regine, the Dessert Museum seems to fall right into the concept of Entertainment City, where they are. Because of the growing popularity of this place, many families from the north have discovered this new mall. So how did the concept of the Dessert Museum come to be?
My husband and I, we love to travel, to eat, and post on social media. So that's why we came up with a venue like this. Lately, there's a trend that if you post it on social media, the people with it's a good place to market your business. So whatever's Instagrammable or whatever social media friendly is good. So yeah.
Such as the power of social media that it can even influence novel business ideas among the young entrepreneurs. Nico and the Kea families love for travel, good food, and desserts, plus their love for social media started the Dessert Museum.
Well, the concept of the Dessert Museum is parang we want to give color. We want, when you were a kid, the first time you see a bouncy castle or a ball pit, the excitement, especially for us adults, the less we don't get as surprised as we did before as we were kids. Parang we want to reach that level that we can provide that feeling again to the adults of these days. Kumbaga, if it's your first dessert experience, make it 100 times larger. Para the surprise and the feeling, seeing all the colors.
Their initial target were the young kids, but as they evolved, they found that millennials and young parents have gotten hooked on the Dessert Museum.
It's so big that it could accommodate the adults as well. Just like our giant gumball machine that can fit all the adults inside.
Let's check out with Colleen Espanyol, one of the tour guides who will tour us around the 8 rooms of the Dessert Museum, starting with the Donut Room.
Alright, so good afternoon guys! My name is Colleen and welcome to the Dessert Museum. Before we proceed, I'll be just reminding you guys that we'll be spending at least a maximum time of 2 hours for the whole trip in the museum. Every room will have a station guide just like me to assist you and take your photos. And of course, safety reminders first upon entering our donut room. Those hanging donuts that you see is actually made of wood, so be careful of your head so that you wouldn't get hurt. So for your first tasty adventure, we bring you the almond cake, or what is more popularly known as the donut. As a protection from the wrath of an old German goddess Perkta, whose sword would simply slide off people's body due to the oiliness of the street. As what we say in this room, a donut a day keeps the goddess away. So feast your eyes to the room of 1,000 marshmallows. Safety reminders lang po. These hanging marshmallows that you see is not edible. If you wish to claim your free treat, you need to tap your wristband over here to claim your edible marshmallows. So marshmallows were reserved for Egyptian royalty during those times, and in ancient Greece, even the father of medicine, Hippocrates, used mallow plants to treat coughs and colds.
According to Regine, here in the Marshmallow Room, you can get your free marshmallows and dip them into 3 different flavored dips.
Welcome to the coolest room in the Dessert Museum, the Ice Cream Room. Friendly reminders lang po, please do not pop the balloons and please do not hang in our ice cream basket. So did you know, guys, that it takes about 50 licks to finish a scoop of ice cream? Did you know that ice cream, or rather astronauts, have eaten ice cream in space? Ice cream is the Dessert Museum's most storied treat. Its history dates back in 200 BC when the Chinese would mix milk, rice, snow, and corn syrup to create the very first versions of ice cream.
The third room is the Candy Cane Grove. So in that room, you can get free macarons.
So welcome to the Candy Cane Grove. Try not to get lost and please be careful of our installations. The history of candy cane is a bit of a mystery. One story says they were invented by church choir masters in the late 1800s to keep the children's attention during long services.
Now we go to the 4th room, the Ice Cream Room.
The 4th room is this, the Ice Cream Room. So we have ice cream with fruity flavors that taste really good.
It's certainly a plus that the tour guides here also offer bits of interesting trivias on the dessert of this fun museum.
So follow me, guys, and let's proceed to the next room. Careful po!
Regine says there is a gumdrop machine here that kids through, enjoying their never-ending bubbles room.
So once again, guys, welcome to the land of the giant gummy bears.
This is where they have a giant trampoline where kids can bob up and down and have the fun of their life.
So welcome to the cotton candy forest. Safety reminders lang po, please do not touch our cotton candy balls. So guys, have you ever wondered if berries floss their teeth? Well, we got our answer when dentist William Morrison and confectioner John T. Wharton teamed up to create cotton candy, or what is more popularly known as well as the fairy floss.
Clouds and giant puffs of pink cotton candy, not edible of course, hang down from the ceiling, creating a fairy-like feel to the entire room. And last but not the least is the cake room.
So welcome to the last and the happiest room in the Dessert Museum, the cake room. Since the birth of cakes, they have always been used as a symbol of happiness and generosity. From holidays to birthdays, cake has always been with us.
And as soon as you end the long tour, you can look forward to your free balloon with a chocolate inside.
Alright, so here's your free balloon with the chocolate inside, and from the Dessert Museum, we wish you the best and the sweetest life has to offer. Thank you and see us again.
They can actually accommodate up to 1,000 visitors here a day, but they manage the crowd well, accommodating a maximum of 20 per room so the guests can enjoy their space and take photos comfortably. The Dessert Museum observes the mall's hours, opening at 10 a.m. and closing at 10 p.m.
We have a walk-in price, which is $7.99, but we highly encourage booking online, having a schedule so it's more arranged, and it's going to be cheaper. It's only $6.99 if you book online.
For now, feast your eyes on the wonderful colors and happy ambience of the Dessert Museum at S. Maison at the Conrad Hotel.
Let me invite everyone to come visit the Dessert Museum from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. $6.99 for booking online and $7.99 for the walk-ins. Don't forget to hashtag the Dessert Museum or TDM Manila.
That was such an eye candy, a real treat for all kids and kids at heart. That was the Dessert Museum, our feature this week on Places. We're now down to our last segment on the leisure portion of our show. Here now is Sports Shoot.
Sports Shoot is brought to you by Rock Island Armory, manufactured by Arms Corps Global Defense Incorporated.
Welcome back to Sports Shoot, Business and Leisure's segment for the gun enthusiast. This week on Sports Shoot, we have another remarkable firearm for you, the Rock Island Armory Baby Rock. This is a 380 ACP caliber pistol. Its body length is 3.75 inches, but its overall length is 6.62 inches. The Baby Rock weighs 23.5 ounces when empty. It has fixed sights and rubber grips. It is single action and it has a parkerized matte black finish. It has a capacity of 7+1 and it retails for $460 in the US. On the range, experts found that the Baby Rock is really more of a shrunken 1911 style compact pistol with a better recoil. The manual thumb safety works well even for those who have large hands. It is excellent to carry inside the waistband, but too hefty and heavy for pocket carry, though it is lighter than most 1911 style pistols. The sights were pronounced adequate for target shooting, but in case of self-defense, experts thought that larger and brighter colored front sights would be a big improvement. The usual sharp recoil of the 380 was tempered somewhat by the long grip, which made for better control. The best grouping registered here was at 2 inches using the Winchester ammo, though it could run up to 3.75 inches with others. The verdict for the Baby Rock? It shoots very accurately for a small gun with plain sights and is perfect for concealed carry. That was the Rock Island Armory Baby Rock, this week's feature on Sports Shoot. And that's Sports Shoot, Business and Leisure segment for the gun enthusiast.
Sports Shoot is brought to you by Rock Island Armory, manufactured by Arms Corps Global Defense Incorporated.
Yes, another remarkable firearm here on our Sports Shoot segment. Well, I'm afraid that is all I got this week, but I'll be back very soon, so catch us again next time, all right? I'm your Sunshine Girl, Damon Sayak, saying bye for now and see you again next week. Now back to our main man, Mr. Ray Butch Gamboa. Butch?
Thanks, Dave, for this week's exciting leisure report. And with that, we end another episode of Business and Leisure. Thank you for staying with us. Also, don't forget to follow us in our social media accounts. Till the next time, this has been your host, Ray Butch Gamboa. Good business to all and enjoy the good life.